Hey guys, welcome back on another What If, and this is a what if, what if Goku and Vegeta had Ikari Super Saiyan? And you're gonna wonder what is that? It's like this in the photo when, how am I gonna explain this? Basically, Ikari is like, if you watch the Dragon Ball Super movie, how Broly went like all bulked up and yellow eyes, that's basically Ikari form. And this is like when they turn Super Saiyan, their power will become tenfold. But if you're wondering how they're gonna access this power, I'm gonna start at the Cell games. I'm not at the Cell game. I'm gonna start at when they were supposed to go in the time chamber. But instead of Vegeta going with Trunks, Trunks going with Gohan to train him to get Super Saiyan. Vegeta scoffs that his son went in with Gohan, and Vegeta can't lie, Goku is the training partner of all. So a couple things went by. Goku had to save Tien, Piccolo, and all that, and Gohan and Trunks will come out, just how like Vegeta and Trunks did in the normal timeline. But I'm gonna say they don't go after Cell like that. Actually, now I think about it, they go after Cell. No. It's not gonna make it interesting. So they stay on the lookout and wait for their fathers to come out. So when Goku and Vegeta went in, Goku asked Vegeta something. Like in his, like, Vegeta will say, "What's up, clown?" And Goku will say in that gradient form, "Did you try to shrink it into a minimum level power?" Vegeta thought about that, like, hold on. The way you're saying that is... And Goku is wise, like, he had the same feeling, but he couldn't control the power. So Vegeta just thought about it and see if you remember that feeling. Goku remembers it, but he just don't know how to really access it. So I'm gonna say they do start training it in Super Saiyan, how to hone it and train it. But I'm gonna say, and when Vegeta knocked Goku down, and he was basically supposed to be knocked out at this point. But when Vegeta was about to walk off and try to rest, Goku powered up, but not in Super Saiyan, but in another transformation. Vegeta looks around and noticed the immense power. Goku got up and his eyes are yellow. His hair is black but spiked. And Goku has access Ikari form. Vegeta's like, what? And Goku said, damn, what is it? Wait a minute. And Vegeta thinks this is like, he will tell Kakarot before anything happens, like, he will tell Kakarot this is like the fucking Alzaru power, but in your base form. And Goku said, nice. So how do you get the access? But Vegeta standards, at first he will try to think about how to do that, because Goku did it because he was fucked at this point. So Vegeta looks at Goku's energy and focuses on the form and turns off Super Saiyan and focus on the inner Saiyan cells he still has inside. He focuses. At first he can't grasp it, but the second time Goku saw a glimmer of the same energy on him to Vegeta, but Vegeta couldn't do it the second time. So Goku rather train with Vegeta in this form, and Vegeta noticed this form is fucking making Goku go faster. And Goku will tell Vegeta it's hard to literally discipline this form. Because when Goku gets like a little bit more angrier and angrier, it's hard to discipline. So Vegeta thought, another trick. So on the fourth day in the time chamber, and the south side is like the 2, 4, 5, 50 minutes outside. And Vegeta accesses his Ikari form while Goku is amazed, but he activates his. And then Vegeta and Goku start to train with these forms and try to make it like it's like literally their base form. So basically, Goku and Vegeta has a grasp on Ikari form. But Goku and Vegeta thought, can they add Super Saiyan? Vegeta and Goku do think about that, and they actually started to attempt to combine this. At first, they could not, but at least in this room, a couple more weeks, Goku and Vegeta saw a glimpse of it connecting with each other. The muscle bulked up. They powered up a little bit more and more, but instantly falls out of it. And Vegeta said this form is really, really hard to fucking control. Goku would nod, and they're in their Ikari form, but like it's like they're not really stuck in it, but they just forgot to turn it off. And Goku and Vegeta started going in on the second day, and they kind of access it. And they start training, but when they notice when one clash, they send a big shockwave. So they said, So they charge at each other again, and fighting and learning to control this power. At this point in the timeline, Cell already grabbed 18, and he already declared the tournament to Krillin at this point. And when Krillin got to the lookout and told him bad news, Gohan and Trunks is feeling bad. They should have did something. And at the corner of like when Popo said they're coming out, bro, I'm saying, bro, they are muscular, bro. Like they literally walked out, ripped clothes and all that, and they're in their Super Saiyan form. But everybody noticed bro, Vegeta and Goku keep their powers like concealed a little bit. And Goku said, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" And Gohan and Trunks noticed the difference with this form. It's Super Saiyan, yes, but it's like the pressure is crushing. And everything will go up the canyon about Cell, the tournament, and all that. Goku would actually think about just taking Gohan and see he can access it, but he doesn't know yet. So basically, Vegeta and Goku are going basically to not really train as much because their power is a little bit expected. But indiscouragedly, Gohan and Trunks went back in there in the time chamber to train more. So basically, Gohan and Trunks is going to train some more and more. until they finally access something that Goku and Vegeta didn't access yet. While Trunks and Gohan are training in the art of Super Saiyan 2. So basically they train until they completely mastered that form. And y'all wondering why they mastered? Because I'm saying it for their own good for right now. And the whole day, Gohan stays in the Super Saiyan transformation while Trunks does the same. The humans at this point, I'm gonna say this, they go in there and train. And remember the teachings from King Kai, they will actually access Kaioken. At first, they can't even get to Kaioken times 4, but they're at 3. So they think this is gonna be enough for now. So the day of the tournament came. At first, Mr. Satan doesn't even go because at this point in time, Mr. Satan's not there. Because Cell tells Krillin, not anybody in the world. So basically, it's the tournament time, and then Gohan, out of all people, stepped up first to fight Cell. And everybody's wondering why does Gohan want to step up to fight Cell, and Goku couldn't do it. And Goku stops everybody from letting Gohan go in, and wants to see his son do something. And Vegeta wants to see this too, so he wants to watch. So at first, Gohan was having trouble because he didn't watch Goku fight himself first, but Gohan started to adapt more and more to Cell's fighting techniques. And Goku's impressed with Gohan, that his fighting techniques are improving in battle. And then Cell started to show up more and more of his power. Gohan was getting back again, but Gohan started releasing more and more of his power. Not even going to Super Saiyan 2 yet. So he's actually equal with Cell. Until Cell reaches 100% of his power because he think this is annoying. He just want to fight Goku. So he powered up to 100%, and everybody's shaking it. The humans are shaking in fear, and Piccolo, but Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, and Gohan doesn't flinch. And Gohan say, "Is that all you got?" And Cell's like, "What do you mean?" And Gohan chuckles and looks at Trunks, and Trunks nod, and Goku and Vegeta wondering what they're nodding about. And Gohan started yelling, screaming with his power. And Goku and Vegeta snap back to Gohan's power level. It's going up higher and higher. And I'm gonna say this. Gohan's powering up more and more and more until Gohan lets out a goddamn yell. A yell that Gohan powers up, and the ground started to shake. The floor cracks, and Gohan powers up into Super Saiyan 2. Goku and Vegeta's amazed there was a form beyond Super Saiyan. But in their Ikari state, they can probably keep up, or no, they can go beyond Super Saiyan 2. But they're amazed Gohan access another form beyond that. So Cell's kind of trembling a little bit, but he cuts his opposer. So when he went to fight Gohan was just basically dodging his techniques, bro, and just started wailing on Cell. Bro, Cell was getting wailed in, bro. When he tried to do a Kamehameha against Gohan, and Gohan sent that right back at him. Gohan sends that back at him, and when Cell heals, he starts to get angry, and Goku thought he was just gonna blow up the planet again, but Goku and Vegeta noticed something really off real quick. And Vegeta and Goku are speechless. Cell started screaming, "How dare you!" and all that. And he screamed, "How dare you!" for the final time. At first, it looks like Cell was powering up this buff form and all that, but it shrunk. And Goku and Vegeta know what that look is, with the yellow eyes and everything. That's Ikari. And Goku and Vegeta notice that is bad. The way they be training how to use this form, Cell is way too powerful to use. So when Gohan, noticing the difference in power, is not really scared, he's just trembling a little, but he charged at Cell, but Cell dodged him with ease and just hits Gohan so hard that he crashed in a crater. Actually, not a crater, he made a crater, and he was knocked out of Super Saiyan 2. Trunks is shocked, looks at Cell and powers into his Super Saiyan 2, rushing at Cell. Cell just smacks him to the ground. And he was off his Super Saiyan 2, and he's shocked about this power. And then when he picked up Gohan, gave Gohan a Sense Beam, and Goku and Vegeta just standing there. Trunks looking at them like it's not a problem for them. And he powers up a blast to shoot at Trunks and Gohan. Trunks thought this was the end, but Goku and Vegeta smacks that blast like it was nothing. And Goku looks and powers up all the way to his full power Ikari Super Saiyan state. Cell is shocked. Everybody who's there is shocked. And Goku blitzes Cell, going through him. And then launches a Kamehameha wave, killing Cell instantly at this point. Even though he was in his own Ikari state, he can't handle Goku and Vegeta in their Super Saiyan Ikari state if Cell doesn't have Super Saiyan. So that was over for the Cell arc when Trunks was about to go back, but Vegeta stopped him and grabbed some. Ikari. At first, Cell, I almost called him Cell, what the fuck? But Trunks at first couldn't get Ikari for the first day, and then when it's the second day, Trunks shows a little bit more of Ikari power. And Vegeta started training him how to control it and keep that temper under control. And at first, Trunks had a hard time, but he continued to control it and mastered it like it was his base. Plus, Trunks is a hybrid. He can master it. And when it goes to Super Saiyan, Trunks struggles. Not really just struggles, but struggles to shit. And then when Trunks finally unlocks Super Saiyan Ikari form, he's basically stronger. And Vegeta trains him to control that power. And Trunks thinks, is there a Super Saiyan 2 version of this? And Vegeta thought about it and started to train and powering up. Imagine Trunks is Super Saiyan 2. And powered up and screamed with all his might. And Vegeta accidentally accessed Super Saiyan Ikari 2, but he powered up from that. And when it was Goku's turn, Goku Trunks tell Goku about the thing he just saw and what his father just did. Goku would nod to this and actually begin to do that. After teaching Gohan the Ikari state and how to teach him how to use it with Super Saiyan, Gohan will actually be a natural at it, because going back in the chamber and training and to go get Super Saiyan 2 is impressive. So basically Gohan actually mastered that, and Goku and Gohan started to train how to get Super Saiyan 2 Ikari. While Vegeta on the outside trying to master that, trying to get to that level, Trunks is already trying to get it, but he has to go back to his timeline. So he left. And this is where I'm going to end this episode off, because I got more in the future, but I'm going to make more challenges. So peace, love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good day.